beautiful soul, and welcome to another episode of Align Your Energy with Joy and Abundance. Hi, I'm Ellie Young, intuitive healer and mother of 4. Today I'm going to talk to you about the 2 incredible tools that I have been using to manifest my life and the dreams and desires that I'm really wanting and truly wanting to create. So those 2 tools are scripting and mirror work. So scripting, I was really excited a few days ago. I had a look through my scripting list, and out of 8 of them, 5 of them have come true. And to see that for so long, I had really struggled with self-worth, knowing whether I deserved my manifestations, and to see that this technique actually works. And when I truly started to believe that I was worthy and that I was deserving of these, and to see that they're coming true, it's really cause for celebration. So, scripting, you write it out in present tense. Thank you, universe. And then you write what it is that you truly desire. For me, a few weeks ago, my sister has finished her nursing degree, and she lives up in Tauranga, and she wanted me to attend her graduation, and it's such a privilege. And I was like, yep. We couldn't work out how we were going to get the money together for the flights. At that time, we had things like Christmas and my daughter's modelling course and a whole bunch of other financial items cropping up. And I was like, you know what, look, we're going to make it work. And I wrote it in my scripting list. And I wrote it and I was like, thank you, universe, that I'm able to attend my sister's graduation. It feels so wonderful to see her graduate. It feels so fantastic. I'm so very proud of her. And you know what? Last week we managed to book the flights so that I could fly up in March next year to attend her graduation. And at the time when I wrote it, it kind of felt like there was no way that we'd be able to, say, afford it. But I was like, no, I'm going to trust. And that's the big thing. So, steps. First one, you say, thank you, universe, as if it's already happened. Saying thank you is open to receiving. You are open to that it's already happened, because everything creation-wise happens right here, right now. However you're feeling right here, right now, whatever you're thinking, doing, being, right now in this present moment is what is creating your future. So with scripting, you write it in the present tense. Thank you, universe. 4, and write it as if it's already happened. And then you write how it feels. It feels so wonderful. It feels so exciting. I feel so worthy. I'm so grateful. And when you put that feeling in behind it, that's what makes the magic happen. Because when we're feeling good, we're attracting good. When we're feeling not so good, we're attracting not so good as well. Works both ways. So you get to choose predominantly how you want to feel. So 1, as I said, you write it as if it's already happened. 2, you feel it. You write how it would feel. And you do whatever it takes to generate that feeling, whether it is focusing on something that brings you joy and remembering that moment when you felt joyful. Remember that moment, bring those feelings back, and you're like, yes, that's how it felt. Bring that feeling into it. And then 3rd, visualize it. Have a look in your mind, see it in your mind as if it's already happened. How would it feel? What it would look like? If you can, engage all those senses. For example, with my sister's graduation, I sat there and I was like, imagining, like, both of our parents, mum and dad, have passed away, but I actually could imagine that dad was there in spirit form sitting with me. I could feel him, and I could see her, and I could feel the tears streaming down my eyes about how bloody proud I am of her. And I could, think of, the going out to dinner and tasting that food when we celebrate together. And I could see it, I could feel it, I could touch it, you know, the chair, get really tactile with it, you know, the chair that I was sitting next to, and, you know, all the crowds of people that were going to be there. And being able to visualize it and engage as many senses as you can. You can start with one script if you like, and, you know, 5 to 7 if you really want to, and go from there. So that is scripting. It is so super powerful, and I like to let you know from my background, knowing that we struggled a lot when it came to anything to do with finances or just bringing in any sort of abundance. I had to clear my energy so much. I had to start really focusing on when I felt good. Because when I started scripting and I started this manifestation journey, there was no way I could generate the feeling to be able to back that feeling good. So I purposely started to notice any little tidbits that I started to feel good. And I would say, more please, more please. So every time I felt just a smidge good or a little bit better than before, I would say intentionally, more please, more please. And as the universe would have it, manifestation, law of attraction, law of assumption, that's what happens. The more you feel into that good feeling, the more you radiate back that good feeling. So that was scripting. Another one that I have found extremely, extremely powerful, and this is for you ladies out there, similar to me, who struggle with self-worth, who struggle with self-esteem, who struggle with self-confidence, is I've started to do mirror work. I've been doing mirror work for quite a wee while, and that's my second tool. Mirror work is so incredibly powerful. So again, you write it in the present tense, whatever you're looking for, whatever you are wanting to feel, what you're wanting to embody in your life, and you look in the mirror, you look yourself dead in the eyes, and you say, you are amazing. You deserve all the abundance in this world. You are worthy of success. You are worthy of love. Whatever it is that you are working towards, write it as if it's already happened. Sometimes we may not know particularly what that affirmation could be, but I promise you it will come to you. You could say, if you know what you don't want, I don't want a relationship that does this, or I don't want a partner that's overbearing, or whatever it is that you, if you are more focused on things that you don't want in this life, flip it. If you know truly deep down what you do not want, what's making you feel uncomfortable, what's frustrating you, flip it. And imagine how it would feel if the opposite were true. If you have someone who's particularly controlling, so I'm so happy and grateful now, I feel free. However it is that you truly do want to feel, what sort of love you want to have into your life, what sort of relationships do you want to have, what sort of relationship do you want to have with yourself? And you write that as an affirmation down, and you embody it, and you write it on the mirror. You know yourself, you are so worthy of love. You are worthy of all your dreams and desires. And you write it, and you put it on your mirror, plain sight for everyone to see. That's the beauty about mirror work, is I have it on our mirror, and the children, when they're brushing their teeth, they will repeat it back as well. And it's a lot to do with worth, and that they're deserving of abundance, that they are deserving of whatever their dreams and desires, and it is coming to you now. So imagine holding that mirror up, saying those words, saying it to yourself, because your outer world reflects your inner world. And the more you are twisting it around to what you truly do want, the more power it has, the more connection you have, the more love you will have. And I promise you, my love, it will start turning around. These two techniques are truly powerful. For me, I've been able to manifest more money than we've ever had before. I've been able to manifest opportunities, for the family, going for the kids, things like swimming lessons or soccer or basketball. And I've been able to manifest more love and connection into my life, and truly focusing on the relationships I really wanted to feel. I wanted to feel connected to other women. I wanted to feel authenticity, my authenticity. I want to feel their authenticity, where you can be the true you, the real you, without judgment. I knew these are deep down how I wanted to feel, and that's part of my scripting list at the moment as I move forward with my women's circles, is really calling in that soul tribe of women that I can connect with, and then calling in that tribe of women that when I am building a team, already Naida and I are working together, and it's kind of like a partnership to facilitate these beautiful women's circles. Whenever the intuition comes in and the guidance comes in through me, I was like, okay, our next circle is going to be this theme, and it's going to be on this date as they come through. And she's like, okay, well, let's plan it out, let's do this. She's the planner, and she's starting to listen to her own intuition. She's like, actually, at the end of circle, she'll be like, actually, we need to all sit down and regroup it again. And so already, when a few months back you had told me I'd be here, I'd be saying, no way, Jose. It's so very beautiful to see and finally believe that you truly create the life that you desire. You are the creator of your own life. If you want a beautiful, calm, centered life, you create it, you choose it, you feel it, you embody it. My love, it is so, so worth it. So if there's any questions, please reach out to me either on this podcast or on my socials. And I'd love to hear your experience when you use these techniques, what you're wanting to manifest in your life. And yes, please reach out. I love to hear from you. I hope you found this helpful, and I will connect again with you all very soon. Mwah. Thank you all for listening.